time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Akron Zips, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Akron's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Picks up the first and is still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Zips looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's hit just before the throw. Drop the incompletion. It sets up a third down and 3. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Zips will bring their punt team onto the field. First punt of the game now, looking to hit him back deep. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we haven't seen them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. It's a quarterback keeper. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Zips will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they tackle him about the 14. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Zips will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Sacked until lost, back to the 6.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught quickly. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. Will be 1st down and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Zips will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the Gators will have to kick it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds. So no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm to the pass rush.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Zips will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught off the deflection. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Trying to get up with the sweep. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Zips will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Now they call a run. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Defense not pressing this time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFB matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Zips will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Second down, we're going to throw it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Looking for a gap. It's Hart. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Zips will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And now the handoff. Quick spin on the run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Now look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Game here with the running back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quick throw, the catch is made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Fire to the right side, complete. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 16. Good enough for a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff to the single back. Tackle made after just a short gain. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Running play called up third and short. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Zips will line up to kick it away. Choosing to return the punt. The Gators offense retakes the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
QB decides to keep it here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Akron, 0.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He gets the first and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Zips lining up here on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
2nd down now after the sack. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And now from the pistol formation. Leaning on the run game here late. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. A handoff from the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Wideouts now clustered. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down in the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.